Hey everybody, welcome to the adventures of the Oklahoma Grunt Man. I'm just out here in the Buick. I started both the Buick and Old Blue up just to get them warmed up and thaw it off. My windshield is all iced up. It's 5 degrees here currently. And windy. We didn't get a whole lot of snow. Looked like we might have got a little bit of rain before we got the snow, but I just wanted to get the vehicles warmed up. I might run up to Dollar Tree a minute and check out the roads and see how they're doing. As you can see, the windshield is all iced up. I'm just waiting for it to thaw out. I've been awake since about 3:30 this morning. Got some barbecue sauce made ready early. We were supposed to go to a lunch today, Tristan and I, but that got canceled due to weather. Tristan was pretty bummed out about that, but it's out of my control. It is what it is, so. But we're going to make the best of today. I'm probably going to make some jalapeno jam today. Cowboy candy, whatever you want to call it. I want to look up cowboy candy. I'm not sure if it's the same thing or not. I got 5 pounds of jalapenos, so tomorrow I want to make some habanero raspberry jelly or jam, and maybe some blueberry jam. I'm not sure yet. My pectin's supposed to be delivered today, but I don't know if the weather will postpone it or not. But anyway, I think I'm going to run up to Dollar Tree a minute, check out and see how the roads are. I know it's nice to have heated seats. They feel pretty good, actually. But we'll bring you along. The windshield is starting to thaw now, getting some heat in there. I'm just going to leave Old Blue run. Must be snow in the backup camera. Because it says there's somebody behind me, but there's nobody behind me. But the roads aren't too bad. They're not snow covered. They don't seem to be icy. I do got the traction control turned on here in the Buick. I just left Old Blue run to get good and warmed up. But the roads definitely aren't bad. Yet anyway. Don't seem to be too bad anyway. I'm not going to drive super fast, but yeah, it's supposed to get down to like 6 or 7 below tonight. A week from today it's supposed to be 72 degrees. Well, this road's a little slick. So yeah, the weather's just really crazy. We got today and tomorrow are supposed to be pretty cold, and then start warming up a little bit. And then it sounds like we're going to be in for a big warm up. So just got to get through this week, and we'll make the best of it. But I figured as long as it's cold out like this, I just will be cooking in the house and using that heat that I'm cooking with to warm the house up. And actually doing the canning like that, it puts moisture in the air also, boiling the canner, so it's a win-win situation. So yeah, if anybody has to be out in this today, I hope they definitely take care of themselves and just be careful. I know Missouri and eastern Oklahoma and Arkansas today are supposed to get really pounded. My little brother in Missouri, the last heat, thought he was in 10 to 12 inch snow there. And I think they might even upgraded that to like 12 to 14. So yeah, he's got some snow ahead of him. We're not supposed to get a whole lot of snow here. 2 to 4, I guess now they're calling for. Originally it was 1 to 3. It's still snowing pretty good right now. I'll put you on director's view and we'll let you see the weather out front. I kind of like this director's view on the camera here, but at least I assume Dollar Tree is open today. They canceled school. And it's a good thing because some bus drivers that have to go out, I mean, the in-town kids would be all right, but them bus drivers got to go out on the country roads, and them buses are big wind catchers, and it's just better to be safe than sorry. But it's kind of weird in Iowa. We would have never got out of school for this little bit of snow. But, you know, of course in Iowa they're a little more equipped for snow removal than it is here in Woodward, because we don't get a lot of snowstorms. Yeah, Dollar Tree's open. So I'm going to run in there. I'm just going to leave the Buick run and get warmed up good. Back in a little bit. Hey everybody, just heading back home from Dollar Tree. I was at the checkout there at Dollar Tree, and somebody was coming off Oklahoma going to Walmart. They rounded the corner there and just about lost it. So yeah, the roads are slick in spots. I'm just going to take my time, and I'm not going to be in any big hurry. It's definitely very cold out and windy. It's still snowing. Not heavy, but it's still snowing. But I've definitely been in a lot worse than this. Biggest thing I watch out for is other people, because if they come up to a stop sign too fast and go sliding through it, I don't want to be in the middle of the intersection. Especially people in four-wheel drive pickups. They think that they got four-wheel drive, they can go anywhere they want, but they don't realize they still got to stop. They don't have any more stopping power than I got here in the Buick. Yeah, the wind is really, really blowing pretty hard. If it was snowing hard with this wind, it would be a blizzard. And I would imagine even out in the country, it's probably not real good visibility. But this is going to probably be my extent of leaving the yard today. At least I got out of the house a little bit. But it's way too cold and dangerous to be out there for me. If I had to be somewhere, I would do it, but I don't need it. I'm very content just staying in the house. Got the vehicle started and warmed up, so they'll be good to go. I might even go out again later this evening and start them up, let them run for a little bit again, and because it's supposed to get well below zero, but the pickup's got a brand new battery. I'm not worried about it, and I've never had any trouble with the Buick starting, but I guess it's always just better to be safe than sorry. Sorry. But, I feel sorry for them guys today, the trash guys out picking up trash today. That's got to be miserably cold. But anyway, hope you guys are having a good day. I'm going to do some more canning this afternoon. I'm going to go have a little bit of lunch. And then I'm going to do some canning. Make some jalapeno pepper jam. And have that ready to go. So probably end up making 2 batches of it today. I got enough to make even more than that, but it's all going to depend on if my pectin makes it here today. I'll look that up here quick a minute, and God bless you guys. We'll talk to you later. Hey everybody, gonna be making my sweet and spicy barbecue sauce today. I don't know how in depth I'll get with it, but I'll kind of bring you guys along with everything that I need. I'm making a double batch, so I need 8 cups of ketchup, 1 that sit upside down a minute. I got my canner getting warm. I just started it, so it'll take a while. But I want my hot water. That's 4 cups. That's 8 cups. Scrape that out good. And now I need 4 cups of brown sugar. Okay, that's 4 cups of brown sugar. I need 16 tablespoons of vinegar, and I got a little chart here that converts tablespoons to cups or whatever. So I need 16 tablespoons, which is 1 cup of cider vinegar. Getting the honey jar open could be a trick. Okay, I need a half a cup of honey. My honey is kind of turning to sugar, but it's alright, it'll dissolve once it warms up. I should have put this in warm water ahead of time. It would have all dissolved back to honey. If you didn't know that, honey never goes bad. It'll last forever. If it does turn to sugar, just set it in some warm water and it will turn back into honey. But I needed a half a cup of honey. And now I need four teaspoons of smoke, or 8 teaspoons of smoked paprika, because I'm doubling this, so I need 8 teaspoons. Smoked paprika. Smoked paprika gives it that nice deep red color. Adds a little bit of heat and smoke to it. I need 6 teaspoons of chipotle chili powder. I need 5 teaspoons of cayenne pepper. I need thought I had some open. Onion powder, I need 8 teaspoons. Garlic powder, I need 8 teaspoons. Salt and pepper is just to taste. Okay, I need 2 tablespoons of liquid smoke. Liquid smoke. Two tablespoons of liquid smoke. I need 8 teaspoons of Worcestershire sauce and 8 teaspoons would be 2.5 tablespoons. Okay, that's the Worcestershire sauce. I need 1/2 cup of molasses. And I'll double check. I think that's all I need. Oh, nope. I need 6 teaspoons of Texas Pete hot sauce, or whatever kind of hot sauce you guys like. I just have this Texas Pete here. Alrighty, we're gonna bring that to a boil. I believe that's everything. I didn't miss anything. We're gonna mix this up and bring it to a boil, and then get it put in the jars. And get it canned up and ready for the farmer's market. So I'll get this on the stove and we'll show you what it looks like once it gets mixed up and ready to go. I got to get that all boiled together, and then it'll dissolve all the sugars and mix everything together. So we'll get that going. Hey everybody, it's starting to come to a boil now. I'm just going to let it simmer for 10 minutes or so, and then I'll start putting it in the jars and getting the lids and that put on it, and get it in the canner. So this first batch of sweet and spicy is getting close. So everybody, it looks like I got 7 pints. You're always going to want to make sure you take a clean paper towel or a clean towel of some kind. I usually just wet the end of a paper towel, go around the rim of the jar before you put your lid on. I've had my lid soaking in hot water, and that way you make sure you get a good seal. So I'm going to get these closed up and put them in the canner, and we'll show you that when I get it ready to go. Okay, I got these in the canner. The water's already up to a boil, so I'm going to submerge them down in, and I'm going to boil them for 12 to 15 minutes, and then I'll take them out of the water bath and let them seal and wait for that little pop. So yeah, just wanted to show you this. Hope you guys enjoyed it. So we'll talk to you later. God bless. Hey everybody, I'm going to make some jalapeno pepper jam. I've never made this before, so this is going to be a whole new experience for me, but I'm going to start out with 1 pound of jalapenos. I'm going to double it up, so I'll eventually have 2 pounds, because 1 pound makes 6 half pints, but I make pint jars full, so I'm going to make I'm going to double it up, and I'll get 6 full pint jars full of jalapenos, or jalapeno jam. And I got my chopper here. I'm gonna devein and de-seed most of it out anyway. I don't have to get it all out, but because people here in Woodward seem to like the hot foods better anyway. If you guys didn't know, most of the heat is in the vein and the seeds. But I bought 5 pounds of jalapenos yesterday, so if this works out pretty good, I'll probably make more again tomorrow. We're gonna have another cold day tomorrow, so but I'm gonna get these cleaned up and then I'm gonna put them in my chopper and get them diced up. You guys really don't need to see me do all of these because it's gonna be the same thing over and over. But when I get them chopped up, I'll pick it back up and we'll show you what else we'll do. Okay, I got this pretty full. I'll see if I can get it to pull. If not, I'll have to take some of them out. Oh, it's going. Now that's 1 pound of jalapenos. Now I'm going to put that in my stock pot, and then I'm going to do another pound, and then we're going to start getting them ready to cook down and add the sugar and everything. So we'll bring you along as we go. Hey everybody, we got all the peppers chopped up. I got 2 pounds of jalapenos. I took most of the membrane out and most of the seeds. And to this I'm going to add some garlic, minced garlic. You can use fresh garlic. I don't have any fresh, so I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of garlic to that. I'm going to add about a teaspoon of salt. And I need 4 cups of cider vinegar. This is a 4-cup measuring cup. And now this is the most expensive part of the whole thing here. I need 12 cups of sugar, and I'm going to reserve 1 cup back. I'm going to put this in a bowl first. I'm going to get this on the stove and start warming it up, and then I'll add the sugar to it and get it dissolved. So I'm going to get a bowl, measure out my sugar, and then we'll pick this back up. Okay, we got it on the stove here. I got 11 cups of sugar, the vinegar, salt, and garlic in here. And now I got to bring this to a rolling boil where I can't stir it down. Hope my pot is big enough where it don't boil over, but yeah, it's got to come to a rolling boil before I add the pectin to it. So I'm going to measure out 1 more cup. and get the pectin measured out. Okay, the pectin is 6 tablespoons, I believe, to a box. Yeah, 6 tablespoons equals 1 box of pectin. So I need 12 tablespoons. One, 2, 3.
Excuse me.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I might need more later. Pectin. I'll have to test it once I get that to a boil. Once it comes to a rolling boil, I got to boil it for 1 minute after I add this. And then I got to test it to see if it's going to set up. And I got spoons in the freezer. I'll show you how that works. But yeah, now we just got to bring that to a boil. Which this is going to take a little bit. It's going to take probably 10-15 minutes to bring this to a rolling boil. But it smells really good.
It does.
And I've never had jalapeno jam, but we're gonna give it a try. So we're gonna let that come to a boil. So it's gonna be a little bit, and then we'll get the canner going here, and yeah, we'll be ready to start canning jam. Hey everybody, I just added the pectin and the last cup of sugar, and now I got to bring it back up to a rolling boil again for 1 minute, and then I got to test it and see if I need to add more pectin, and if it's good to go, I can start jarring it up and get it ready for the water bath. Let's see, it got lighter in color now. Mm-hmm. I'll have to add that food coloring when I get it ready here. In fact, I can probably do that right now.
Pretty cool.
But now I gotta wait for it to come back up to a boil again because I added that sugar. It cooled it down. But it ain't gonna take long.
Now it's got that green color back.
Mm-hmm. Okay, 1 minute.
I'll tell you when. I got it timed. It's pretty cool looking. The luck of the Irish, you know. Okay, it's been a minute.
Now, I got a spoon that I had in the freezer, and I'm going to take a little bit of this and dump it on here. Okay, I'm going to add just a little bit more pectin. And we'll boil that for 1 more minute again, and then we'll test it again.
Yep, just let me know when to time it and I'll time it.
Go ahead, time it.
Okay. Alrighty.
Still not set up. 1 more time.
Third time's a charm.
Okay, 1 minute.
Alright.
Feels like it's getting thicker now.
See the jalapenos floating around? Already. Been a minute.
Well, we're going with that. That's what we're going to go with. Now we don't burn myself. Yeah, you want to be very careful with this because this is hot. One thing about canning like this, put steam and moisture in the air. Didn't have that one hooked very good. That could have been a disaster. And there they are. I got 7 pints. Now if it sets up, oh, they're already sealing. So yeah, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. Hey everybody, Tristan's just gonna head out. We had a pretty good day of making the jalapeno pepper jam. Hopefully it'll turn out. Tristan said he tried it. I haven't even tried it yet other than a little bit that was on a spoon, but overall it was a pretty good day.
It's cold. It's winter weather. Just made the best of today, didn't we? I got quite a long video when I get it all put together later. We pretty much, on my channel, went through the whole process. Even
yeah.
If things were redundant, we still videoed it. And Keith, we got what we got, over an hour of just one clip. So
just making pepper.
My video today is going to be well over an hour, and I hope I have enough storage on my phone because I don't have a whole lot, but we'll see what we can get done. But the video should be at least an hour on my channel, and I don't know what Keith is at today, but
yeah, I'm not sure.
Anyways, he didn't put this on his channel, but we actually went out earlier, tried to go to Hutch's. My air is low in my tires, probably because of the weather, because like I said, I don't think I ran over anything. I hope not, because that's not very affordable, getting new tires. That's horrible. But yeah, it's probably just low because of the cold weather and winter weather.
Oh, I'm sure.
I just needed to air it up, and Hutch's had their pump sealed off, so I couldn't get the air. But I was talking to my dad. We actually seen him. He was out working, and he said maybe the warm air, when it warms up, it'll expand back out. Worst case scenario, I can go to my parents' house, and my dad has an air compressor, and we can measure it manually with the...
You could probably run up to the tire shop, too, and they would put air in for you.
Yeah. But yeah, it's not the end of the world. Like I say, as long as I don't have a flat, miserable tire, but it should be just low on air because of the so cold out.
Yep.
But I'm rambling on.
But I wanted to get you this little clip. Now I just got to wait for all the jars to cool off and seal. And hopefully it'll set up. I added a lot more pectin than it even called for, so it should. But you never know. And if I have to do it over tomorrow, I will. I'll just add more pectin and I'll just do it until I get it thick enough to work. But
I am really, I almost forgot to say this, I am really disappointed that they canceled the roads. The roads are bad, but they're not that bad.
Yeah.
Most of the snow has actually gotten blown off the road to the side. And for them to, maybe the chefs or the seminar people had to
travel.
And the further east you go, miserable it gets. It gets horrible over there. I mean, it's bad.
Yeah.
Oklahoma City's a freaking disaster right now. You gotta wish the best for those people out there because it's bad. I seen a notification on my phone. All 612 miles of the Oklahoma City metro is ice covered. Can't travel.
Yeah, they got ice where we didn't. So
they said we were supposed to get 1 to 3. I think we got a dusting. Like, come on, guys.
Oh, it's we might got 2 inches by now. But
it just looks like, but maybe most of it blown off though.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm rambling. Jeez, guys, I got a ramble video today, and it is what it is. We get what we get, Keith.
Yep, that's the way it is. But yeah, just wanted to get you this clip, and I want to thank Tristan for coming over and helping me video, because doing it by yourself, holding the camera, tripod,
cut the clip, resume the clip.
It's kind of a pain in the hind end. So, but anyway, we'll talk to you guys later. God bless. Hey everybody, hope you had a wonderful Tuesday. Just finishing up my video here. As you guys seen, I made some barbecue sauce this morning, and I made some jalapeno jelly or jam, but unfortunately I got to do it all over again tomorrow. Either my pectin wasn't any good or something, because it didn't set up. So I'm going to get up in the morning and open them all up, put them back in the kettle, bring it to a boil, add some more pectin, and see if I can get it to thicken up. Kind of disappointing because there's 6 lids that are shot. They won't seal again. So yeah, that was kind of disappointing, but it happens. My pectin could have been old because I had some old stuff up that I used first. I got some new in the mail yesterday or today that I'll just redo it tomorrow, and hopefully it'll thicken up for me. Yeah, it was a little disappointing. So, but we'll see if it works out tomorrow. And it's supposed to be cold again. I got raspberries out of the freezer, so I want to make some raspberry habanero jam also. And hopefully that'll turn out. But anyway, it's all good. Like I always say, treat everybody the way you want to be treated and make this world a better place. Keep moving towards your goals, one step at a time. Be nice, be kind. Just be the most awesome and amazing person you can possibly be. Keep the Lord in your heart. Say a prayer for somebody who needs it. Help somebody out if you can. And always remember to dream big. If you haven't yet, please consider subscribing to my channel. It would definitely help me out. I appreciate each and every one of you. God bless you guys. I love you. And we'll talk to you tomorrow.